Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Slay the Spire. Doing a really good job lately, winning some runs. Come on, how? It's been going for 1minute and 45 seconds. That's cheese. It's from yesterday's daily rolled over. Where did we finish yesterday? 610. You know. 802 the day before. Pardon me? 98 2 days ago, 3 days ago. That's the ticket. Get out of here. If you ain't gonna help me win the daily, Ruka, you can just go. Silent. Heirloom. Vintage. Terminal. So, Terminal's great. There have been some nerfs. Thread and Needle got nerfed. Wraith Form got nerfed. Leg Sweep got nerfed. Start with Guria. Ooh. Guria, wish your relics were strong like me. We need to fight elites. So I want to fight as many enemies as possible as well, but we need to fight this elite. That's the linchpin. So we're going to hit some question marks. Maybe start a little bit behind. But this is it's a great daily. When you start, Terminal's bad in many ways, but Thread and Needle and Thread is great. This is not the same effect as Needle and Thread, I think. Was Needle and Thread nerfed? I don't know. I saw somebody on the subreddit saying it was. I didn't read the patch notes that closely. This is the same effect as the old Needle and Thread. Do I want to pay 7 HP to remove a card from my deck? Yes. I will remove a basic defend from my deck right now. And I'll upgrade another one. Oh, that's such bad luck. Well, it's not really bad luck. It's just like, you know. It is what it is. You know, you play the numbers. Sometimes the numbers are going to play you back. Why did I mix that up? I don't know. I thought maybe it could be fun. You get a free upgraded card. Obviously, that's not how it worked out. Boot, Frozen Egg. I hate that we have to skip our first Guria opportunity, but it is what it is. I don't mind having an upgraded Defend, though. You know, the idea, I guess, is that it's probably not going to have been worth it if we could just guarantee ourselves... getting like Molten Egg sometime soon. Doesn't really matter if we play these. This guy's getting strong. We gotta draw many attacks, and you're killing me here. I hate it. I didn't even play Caltrops, so I gotta draw again. Oh, it was just brain dead. Brain dead decision. Paper Crane, though. You catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. You come around here, I make them all day. Get one down in a second if you wait. Now that I don't have any power, I've obviously made a terrible decision. We pretty much have no other option but to do that. And you know, it's a very slow way to go through this fight. Please neutralize. No neutralize. Okay, we gotta hit you. Otherwise, we could so easily find ourselves like actually... I don't want to say unwinnable, but getting into a very, very, very dangerous spot. Neutralize is so good. So I'll let you hit me once. We do have to fight another elite with the same kind of permutations here. So you're going to hit me, excuse me, you're going to hit me for 8. It's bad. I feel like the weight of all of my terrible decision-making is coming back to get me all at once, and I'm disappointed. Dude, the boot is keeping us in this, though. Straight up, the boot is helping us out a ton. Thank you so much. We didn't get bodied that hard. Meat on the bone, pretty useful. Get me prepared. It's a free card in most situations. Now, if we take no or little damage here... we don't need any of these anymore. Then I'm a very happy man. Thank you for not both attacking. I really appreciate it. Please continue that trend on the next turn. They're both attacking, huh? Well, one of you's gotta go. Or we could choose to take 3 damage and almost kill one. We've been playing... I'm just being straight up with you. We've been playing really badly so far. Like, actually really badly. I need to get my head in the game. We're not out of it by any means yet, but we are, like, in the... Oh, if we just taken a little bit more damage, we actually could have had meat on the bone heal us. Let's go for it. The danger right now, straight up, is that we have no cards. If we had, and we're going to get one from this elite, I mean, we picked up Prepared, which is not worth 0. Start here. We're going to take 3 right now. Not that bad, but our deck is so thin that dazes, they're going to rip us up pretty good. So now we are in meat on the bone territory, which is really nice. We should really dump a daze, even though it would be nice to get rid of it. It's going to be a very slow going here. We want to preserve our plated armor as much as possible as well. So, I mean, if we got to kill you like that, we got to kill you like that. It is what it is. We're taking no damage. We're purging 2 dazes. Just slowly, first floor, you don't have to sweat it too much. Just keep in mind, we deliberately chose the hardest path. And we're going to just try to get ourselves back to thinking the way you should think in this game. You know, the trades you're supposed to be making. I really would have loved the daze there. Oh well. We're going to take 1. Not a big deal. And slowly inch our way back to some level of, hopefully, success. About half our deck right now is dazes. So it's not a surprise when we end up in this situation. I hate to do it, but I'd rather take 0 than take 1, even if it does keep 1 extra daze in our deck. Just please, Lord, let me hit this guy twice. Thank you so much. Okay, we're starting to work it through. We've made bad decisions to begin with. That's so painful. We've made bad decisions to begin with. Just don't follow up bad decisions with worse decisions. This is the right play. Okay. So we're going to heal for 12. That'll take us back to 35, roughly where we were when we started this fight. Very, very slow going from a deck-related context. 2 attacks. The, you know, defends are fine. There we go. All right, I'm happy to go back to my garbage deck. What else we got here? I'll try out maneuver. I'm willing to add almost any card at this point. All right, easy money. Give me a lift. We're going to be a little aggressive. I don't really want to rest. Resting is bad, to be honest with you, because of the fact that we're... Hear me out here. Resting is going to be bad because of the fact that our max HP is constantly going down. Please give me enough defense. That's all I ask of you, ever. It would be nice to get, like, some attacks in this deck as well. I'm not trying to say, like, you know, it's the be-all, end-all. I'm just saying right now, you know, we have a few basic strikes and they're getting the job done. What if instead of having a few basic strikes that got the job done, we had, like, you know, 1 flying knee or something along those lines? That's why I'm up in my strength right now, is it makes every strike better. Okay? I really like getting anchor. Turn 1, we can be a little bit more aggro, hopefully, against a very similar foe. We'll probably have to rest against the boss. It's 11. I can't play on maneuver. Oh, you forgot about terminal. You would have been fine. You would have had everything going for you. We got you. Okay. Thankfully, pen nib is acceptable. This is a dangerous fight. A very dangerous fight indeed. Well, how much damage? 21 damage. Okay, so 0. This guy will be dead in 2 turns. We're fine. Bit sketchy. Glad we had the poison. That's what it's there for. Pantograph. May not have to rest. We do have to live through this, though. And pen nib, you gotta go for him. They don't get, our turns at least, don't get any better than that. We got no vulnerability coming for him. 17. I'd rather hit him. You know what? We're taking none. Let's bank on... Let's hit him. If we're taking none, I'm willing to go with our present situation. Okay, it's looking a lot better than our last one. He's about half dead. Takes time. Got pen nib available for the next one. Please keep in mind. Please keep in mind, if we get hit a little bit more, we may indeed have access to meat on the bone. We don't need to take much. I think you hit him 3 times. You take 15 damage. You get, well, you get Ornamental Fan out of it as well. And then you get a little more on top of it. Okay, so we're taking 7. That's perfect. Maximum heal, looking pretty good. 35. Tori is great. I think you gotta think it's Blade Dance right now. I think that's how you get out of here. We're gonna lift again because we're resting for 25 anyway. Thanks to Pantograph. Alright, gotta be honest with you. Little bit of a spicy start. Why not? Always bet on tomorrow. Okay, it turned out to be a terrible decision. Never listen to me. We're probably going to take damage on his big turn. I don't think there's much we can do about it. We might be able to... well, I was going to say we might be able to not take damage, but... You know what? 13, 18. We are going to be able to not take damage. And actually, he's in a great spot for us to crush next turn. I refuse. I will not. I don't. You hit him and he rolls over, or you let him add some slimes into your deck. Go ahead, add some slimes. I'd rather have a chance to crush you next turn. That's not really crushing. Am I betting on getting more attacks next turn? We're guaranteed 1, but then we got the other bad boys coming out the other side. I think that it's still... We've made the right decision so far. I am sweating the perfect. I would love to get it. If this was how it would have turned out, we did make the right decision. We're going to be very, very weak. And very, very frail. So we probably, you know, you got to accept that we're going to take damage here. We got to split him. It takes 16 damage off the table. It's as good as it gets. So we're taking 7. Get out of my face. I mean, the turn seems pretty simple to me. Something along those lines. Taking another 5. Status effects keep stacking up. Game's being kind of a jerk right now, if we're being honest. So that's 7. 11. 15. Dude, that's a lot of slime. I'm a little nervous. I'm starting to get a little nervous here. That's alright. Tori came through in the clutch. Alright, I mean, this guy's got to go. Get him out of there. 24 damage on the field. That's way too much. No Tori that time. Ah! Stop attacking! Boot will... yeah, no, it won't. It will kill you. It will kill you. We have to. 11 damage. 9... well... do it like... well, let's take 0. Let's take 0. I don't care about the slime right now. You gotta play it a little slow. You're gonna do 16 damage? You're gonna kill me. No, I'm gonna have enough attacks. But I'm very annoyed and perturbed. I might also be able to split you. Oh, you're lucky. I would have been furious. If you both attack in one turn, I'm scared. If you stay away, I'm unafraid. You will not get me. Okay, we're gonna make it. And to be honest with you, there was never a moment in my entire existence there where I doubted we would. I basically felt like it was a guarantee that we were gonna come through in the clutch, be very successful, and get an easy victory. And as usual, my suggestions were proved to be correct. I'm very thankful for that. Look at that. Toxic Egg, huge. Wraith form. It's upgraded. You can see its upgraded version is now got the intangibility. So we're going to, or sorry, the 3 turns instead of the 2 turns. We're going to go for it. Gain energy, discard 2. Cannot be done. I think we have to add 3 cards. Even though I would love to remove the curse and then maybe, I don't know, a basic strike. We got to add 3 good cards. Give me a 1, 2, 3. Blade Dance, Crippling Cloud, and Heel Hook. I don't know what I've done. I feel like yesterday I was good at this game and now I'm confused. Or decent at least. I want that shop. So we're going to take this path. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Certainly don't need Wraith Form on turn 1. Give me a Crippling Cloud. And then honestly, I like an outmaneuver. He's got block on. Let's take energy. He's doing 9 damage. Nothing serious. Weaken, Heel Hook. Free moves. Blade Dance. Here we go. We got something going. 9 damage. We're set. Don't need to play anything else. Will anyway. Okay. Draw Neutralize again, please. No Neutralize? No Neutralize. But also, it's not necessary. You're not hidden. Something about this is working right now. I don't know if it's working reliably, but it's working. Got him. Omamori. Yes, we do want it. And Ghost in a Jar could save us a whole lot of heartache. Huge. We'll just start smacking the one that's going to be a little bit stronger. So for 2 turns, we don't have to worry about these ones. But this guy, he could do 1 times 5. Okay. Dead. Not dead, but will be dead before you can attack. We could also kill them all with a single potion, but there's no need. They're all dead. Wow, that Crippling Cloud just destroyed these guys. Works for me. Maybe we should have saved Pen Nib. Very happy with the strength upgrade. Oh, give me the book. Necronomicon. We want 2-cost attacks. It also blocked the curse from coming into our deck. I don't think we have a single 2-cost attack yet, but you're only doing 20 damage. A single block takes us there. Don't sweat this too much. Plus we have Ornamental Fan. Yeah, that was the right play. And they're not buffing at all. Great news for us. Nobody's doing any damage, huh? So we'll dump that. Definitely play this, play this. I don't know, for some reason the first floor was a nightmare. 3 energy. And not even close to being worth playing. This floor is looking amazing. I don't know. The only damage we've taken is us picking up Necronomicon. Now, mind you, the boss could make me feel like a real fool. Oftentimes, I mean, the bosses on these floors can hit us for more than our current maximum HP. Which is why going to these shops seems pretty valuable. Blood Vial, very, very nice. I'm a little worried about the elite fights, too, to be honest. Great turn for Crippling Cloud. You may notice we don't have it. I think you ice him. So far, so good. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's, you know what's the difference? We've picked up a lot of strength recently. I think that is part of the reason we're doing a lot better now. But, I mean, apart from that, I get it, I guess. I didn't expect it. Crippling Cloud is really good against, like, AoE situations. I suppose I should have realized it, but I never, like, internalized it personally. So there's a healing for 2. We're coming closer to meeting our maximum HP bit by bit. Neutralize working times 2. Very helpful. This is a little nerve-wracking, but this is why we've got, you know, strength and Ghost in a Jar and etc., etc. I want to save the steroid potion for when we have... You know what? I want to save the steroid potion for when we have shivs. Each one of those will do like maybe 12 damage. It's beautiful. Free. Crippling Cloud is really good too. We got to start here, I think, though. They're only doing 9. My mistake. We have 13 block. And we're taking 12 damage. Great news! I was going to say we got the perfect draw, but we only have 16 cards in our deck. So it's very difficult for us to get an imperfect draw. Ladder opener would be good so we could avoid situations like that in the future. Okay, start with prepared. Probably drop a basic strike. We hit this guy, we're happy, I think. No complaints. Few complaints. Few complaints. We still need, once we exhaust Crippling Cloud, if an enemy's still alive, it becomes a little bit more of a problem. Luckily, hasn't happened this time. Bag of Prep, very, very good. I mean, Footwork seems like a really sensible option. So what do? Well, good relics are few and far between. I think we would pay 75 to get rid of injury in a thin deck. I think there is a 2-cost attack. I think you gotta consider that. I think you gotta go with Shovel after that. And well, let's just seeing if we could afford anything else. I think we're okay. We haven't needed Deflect yet. Let's put it that way. So we're gonna continue to lift for now. We might as well get rid of Gurya. Now we can go for loot when necessary. Mummified Hand. It's something. Alright. We can... It says poison, then weak. So this should work. And it did, thankfully. Footwork will make something else free. It was a Blade Dance. Thank you so much. All right, it's starting. Choke gets played twice. The only question is, could we still kill this guy? Yes. Yes, we can. We are going to take 1 damage in the process. I hope that's okay with you. Pair. That's good. That's 10 free rooms. Dump this, but also good lesson to not be afraid to use your potions. I mean, more powers is always going to be good. Skewer is a good choice because it will work with Necronomicon, I think. So we'll start there, and if we can't afford the other stuff we wanted, so be it. I think we don't dislike another Dex, honestly. And we're already back at max HP. Disregard. Okay. So certainly neutralize. Then we'll prepare. We don't need to defend. Well, we don't need a Wraith form. Let's start there. It's not worth it. Might rather hit you for 66 than do anything else. Okay, Heal Hook's great. For now. Didn't hit Crippling Cloud. I was really hoping to see that happen. If we play this, we'll take no damage. Yeah, we have to play this. It's good damage to begin with. We needed the we needed Ornamental Fan to make sure we took 0, and I'm happy we did. This guy's done. Took us a little longer than usual to get to that classic, like, I don't think you need any of these, honest, at this point. Maybe you could do with the Flechettes. I'm happy I went back and took it. Blue Candle. Potentially helpful. But yeah, HP is a real concern. Genuine problem. Apart from that, though, this deck is looking really good. So we already have 15 block. This seems strong. You know, I think I'll skewer you for 11. It's our best attack. We could still get one tapped. So I was really hoping that was going to hit choke, but I think we still got him in a real nice spot. Works for me. We can still get one tapped by the boss, as our HP is very low, but... apart from that, I mean, I think, compared to the last floor, it's night and day. We have to take Ghost in a Jar. Could keep us alive. And I think the relics are more important than cards. 2 potion slots, it's not bad. Might not be what I was looking for, but maybe I didn't know what I was looking for. Have to start here, get the free heal hook. We're taking none, and we could do 40 damage. Should have dumped an attack. We could have done 50. Probably should have made him vulnerable, too. Start here. I was really hoping it would hit footwork. Now footwork can't hit anything. So we'll weaken. You're at 12 still. If I blade dance, let me think. If I don't use an intangible potion, we're going to take damage. That's... trust me. I feel stupid. He was doing 10, right? I hope he was doing 10. And we should have done this earlier, but hey. I can live with it. Ruka, my son, hello. Hello, my beautiful boy. Welcome to the room. We need to play more attacks. I like this. Followed by this. We're taking none. He's taking many. We're not really losing too many turns of vulnerability. Okay. And this guy's in a bad spot. He's not going to be vulnerable, but, you know, if he's doing nasty stuff, we just pop this Ghost in a Jar, guarantee our perfect, more or less. I do want to see... hold on, we could just kill him. Who needs to use a potion? Strawberry. Helpful. Glass knife. Very helpful. Don't bite me. Yeah. Give me orrery. What do we add? We add good things. Predator is a worthy choice for Necronomicon. Heel hook is mostly going to be paying dividends. Backflip is very necessary. Guaranteed vulnerability is useful. I think a finisher combined with our blade dances is appropriate. And we got a good deck for this guy. We're not, like, we don't have too many powers. There's one. We're only fighting 2 elites, so we want maximum density of enemies. We really, I think we start here. We go question marks early and then enemies late. Let me just make sure I'm on the right track. Yeah, we can easily get 2. Alright. Out of all these, we still have no ability to weaken. That's incredible. I'm going to try for free stuff. It made Wraith form free. You know what? Feels like that kind of day. So we get a free strike. Call me crazy. You're not really hurting me. I would like to kill you, though. I'll do it. Kind of a weak turn. Why do we need to kill him if he's doing no damage? You ever think about that? Buys us some decks, at least. Really would like to kill this guy next turn. Oh, he's done. Alright, so it was the right decision, I think. Snecko Skull, not worth much. Regen Potion, we hope it's not worth much. Glowing Tesseract. Dude, give me 3 colorless cards. I'm ready. Mind Blast. Guaranteed double attack. So on turn 1, so I'll take it. Give me Jack of all trades. And you know what? Give me Dark Shackles. I'm okay with this. Because we're losing HP, we're going to block the Curse and Heal, I think. I know you're like, take Madness. No. I want to play things that cost 2. We're a little spoiled for choice this time. 9 damage, so 0. realistically, 2 kills next turn, potentially. Never mind. Okay, we're taking 0. Turns out these guys, we needed a crippling cloud if possible. Just throwing that out there. Wraith form, it's like not really that good here. I will throw that on you. Oh. Yeah, I mean, we don't need this, obviously. Getting a little bit of economy against these guys, but if all 3 of them attack, which is what's happening right now, things could be scary. The more attacks, the merrier. The more everything, the merrier here. Blade Dance is unbelievably huge. You'd be dead to poison. And you take 72 damage. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just going to let you die to poison. We'll retain Pen Nib. Gremlin Horn is helpful. Still looking alright here. Oh, huge. Terror. And then you really want, I mean, you really want Choke, I guess. Although, 72 damage twice is really, really good. Let's do that instead. Yeah, that was the right call. I was thinking about Choke because we had a lot of 0-cost cards, but I think, you know, you just go with, you play the hot hand in that situation. Hey, don't bite me. You bad boy. He's doing bites. No bites. Gambling chip. Good stuff. We can get a good turn 1, save better cards for later. This is new. What do we not want? We want everything that costs 0. We don't care about basic strikes. We don't actually care about Predator because Mind Blast is better. Everything else is fine. Okay, start Jack. Panache made Mind Blast free, which is horrible. Actually bad. No fooling. We shouldn't need. Oh, we definitely don't need it. We drew too much. Why would you do that to yourself? Well, in the end, we look like a genius despite playing like a fool. It's pretty much my life story in this game, except for the genius part. Okay, we have to fight the elite. We got 2 elite fights in close succession. We'd really like to start with Terror. We didn't get there. So what do we not want? We don't need Predator, yet again. We don't need Skewer. Skewer and Choke are also not relevant here. We might need to defend. Crippling Cloud is pretty good, but we can't afford to play it. Yeah, I think let's go. Like, those 6 cards we dumped, not that special. Heel Hook. We have no weakness, though. So Mind Blast is actually not that good. Yeah, because we're dumping like 8 cards and then playing Mind Blast. I see the concern now. But there's only 10 damage coming out. So here's my thinking. Shoot for the stars. Great work. Panic is not necessary. We also... maybe we do want this, actually. So give me a second here. We're going to weaken you. Then Heel Hook is free. Footwork will make something free. I think it's worth trying. It hit Metamorphosis. Exactly what we want. 3 free attacks, but we have to draw them. It's a bit of a weird first turn. I'm willing to take it. Yes, my son, you're so starved for attention. Why are you so starved for attention? I don't understand. Do we not give you everything you've ever wanted in this world? Gremlin? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Pen Nib for the next turn. We're pretty much set. I hate it. Had to be done. Did it? Yeah, I think it did. I think it was wise to do it at least. That's why you added it to the deck, you know, presumably, is to play it at some point. No damage. Well, you gotta play some attacks. Usually it's better to play some attacks before you play finisher. I actually really like Bronze Scale. Dagger Throw, I can take it or leave it in a deck like this. I think we're okay. Or Calcum. It is worth something. Kunai is fantastic. Alright, well maybe let's run the numbers, mentally speaking. We're not at Pen Nib. So my cats, why? You're too crazy. He's got like kitten energy again. It's out of control. Mind Blast kills an enemy. Full stop. But it seems like a bit of a waste. I think you'd maybe dump it. I know that seems insane. It might be insane. Flechette's already does 40 damage. So this is a free attack. Love it. After that, well, it's not a free attack, but if we could play one something, and then we're good. So I'm thinking one, or maybe we play Footwork. What'd you hit? Crippling Cloud. Incredible. We don't even need to kill this guy now. You could just skewer this guy for 44. Start with Prepared. Dark Shackles is irrelevant. Yeah, that seems smart. This guy's dead to something, presumably. He's going to town one turn early. Not a surprise. He's weak, though, so he's destroyed. And thanks to Predator, he's actually, like, literally dead. Well, he doesn't know it yet. If you bite that cord, I'm not gonna bite your cord. That sounds very strange, but keep Finisher, dump Trash. We definitely do not need Dark Shackles. I think Mind Blast is gonna be kind of garbage, but okay. I'm sorry, Ruka, you gotta go. You gotta go. You're being a very bad boy. Too aggressive. Okay, so you start, neutralize, heal hook, prepared for fun. Oh. Okay. Now you go, alright, 25 damage times 2, that's 50 damage. Or you go like Blade Dance. Well, you'd probably play Flechettes first, then Blade Dance, then Finisher. You don't get any double damage, but Finisher becomes like extremely great. Mind Blast was bizarrely, and this doesn't happen very often, is bizarrely like an actually literally bad get. And don't even start with me. Some people are going to be like, it always is. Not true. Usually wins a run for you almost entirely by itself. We love Terror. We don't need Wraith Form. Skewer, unlikely to need, but happy to have. Let's try something like this. Get rid of Magnetism. Don't need it yet. Play Terror. Absolutely. Then start going buck wild on the enemies. We're hoping for some Gremlins. This is a free attack. Obviously taking no damage. I think you just skewer once. Probably a little weak. Putting so much poison on the Thorny Boys, though, seems sensible. Okay, 3 damage coming out. That's very scary. Just kidding. If we could choke without hurting ourselves on one of those guys, I might be okay with it. But we can't. What am I doing? I can hit you. I cannot hit you again. Maybe I could have because of Ornamental Fan, but it's closer to the bone than I'm willing to play. And we will pass. And let the poison very, very slowly do its job, but fall just short of lethal on both of you. Okay, good start. And I'll hit you. Yep. You're dead. You will not get to attack. Fair. That's where we stop. Blocks, please. No blocks. All right. That's fine. I'll wait. No, don't worry. I'm fine. I was going to say if that doubled, we'd be in trouble. Shuriken, though. Good. Late, but good. We should be okay, especially with one ghost in the jar still remaining. Should be fine. Don't need. Choke is probably maybe better than Mind Blast. But who are we going to use it on? We have Pen Nib either way. You should just smoke this guy. Just kill him. What are you going to kill him with? Mind Blast, probably. Draw in 3? 4? It'll still work. Alright, totally fine. Ooh, Panache hit Backflip, so use it. Drew into Flechettes. That's a pretty weak Flechettes, all things considered, but we'll neutralize Heel Hook for free. Hand of Greed. Gives us some gold. Kills one enemy. The Specimen and a Power Potion. Well, we got 5 potions to use on the boss. I'm willing to dump one. Why do this every time and make Mind Blast so much worse? Every time. That's not Pen Nib. I would like to get it to Pen Nib if possible. Just give me one moment here. Yes. But then we're not going to be able to use Necronomicon. But I think that's okay. For all the value we're getting out of it instead. I mean, we win. And Ninja Scroll, actually good. So, we don't need regen, probably, hopefully. We're going to dig. Dreamcatcher is literally worthless here. And let's be smart. What do you pop first? You'd love to get a power out there turn 1. Well, first... maybe we don't want to play this many powers turn 1. Okay, I can live with this, I think. So we're going to start, play a power. Accuracy. Easiest decision I've ever made. Sorry, we'll draw it later. We didn't need that right now, did we? So I'm thinking we'll probably double up choke on you. Then, take the energy. Alright, here come the shivs. Now we got Pen Nib. What do you do with Pen Nib? Generally speaking, like a glass knife is a pretty good call. Get some energy back. Get some energy back. Now, I think you just Predator for more draw next turn. I think that's a really, really, really good start. Terrorize him now. Jack of all trades is probably worth playing. I would really like to, like, neutralize him. Not gonna happen, though. Well... I meant the click blade dance. That's okay. It's like, literally, it's fine, but annoying as well. Now you want to be neutralized. Flechettes. That's really good damage for Flechettes. I'm not going to turn on my nose at that at all. What I am going to do is draw. Accuracy this time hit Flechettes. Now we can play it for free. Even better. Play prepared. Probably dump that. Well, Mind Blast is actually okay right now. He's already weak, so you need to play something to gain block. Yeah, that's fine. We gain blocked, we gain dex, we gain strength. It's all good. We'll start with backflip here. Many different ways to ensure we don't take any damage. $28 damage coming out. Well, how about instead of 28 damage coming out? Just hear me out here. I'm running the numbers. We can afford to play it. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure we played our decks. Yeah, like our footworks. I wanted to make sure we had maximum decks coming into the next area. Now, what would we start with? These right here. We're gonna take damage if we don't pop this, so we will do that. Why not use Wraith Form? Still would have taken damage. Because Wraith Form compromises our decks forever. So to use it, you know, for one turn feels better. We're gonna hope that we don't need it in the very near future, and it looks like that's fairly likely to be the case, thankfully. Gain Dex and Strength. We get Pen Nib for next turn. 39 damage. It's no joke. 18 damage. It's a joke. Yeah. That about sums it up. We don't really need to use Wraith Form at all. I thought I was an idiot there. He's going to kill himself on the Thorns. In the end, I'm thinking we're ranking decently today. Over 1,000. I can live with that. We got 2 perfects. That's a really good, especially considering how the first boss fight went. I feel good about that. So, you know, it's only been going for 49 minutes. We're in like, it looks like we're in the middle of the wins, is the way I see it right now. So, yeah. Hello. Hello, everybody. I don't think we did badly today at all. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.